What's up, everyone? I'm Carlos, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. If you watched my unboxing last night of the new Valentino Uomo Acqua, I told you that I was going to bring it to Steven so he can review it. I didn't do much of a review last night. I just did a unboxing with all the paper and all the stuff, and very honest and heartfelt. Wow, it smelled great. It smelled really, really great. So I bought it. We were at the awards show this evening, the Fragrance Foundation Awards, and we came back here to his house. I wore it today, and it smelled great, initial spray, but it didn't perform as well as the previous versions. So I'm here, and with my subs and your subs, let's see what you have to say about this new release.
Okay. Well, thank you, first of all, for bringing in. Always a pleasure when I have the opportunity to sample fragrances that I've never tried before. And, of course, this one was on my radar ever since I found out on Fragrantica that it was an upcoming release. So I had this on my radar. I had the new Prada on my radar, which you wore today. You smelled great, by the way.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for introducing me to that one as well. And for this one, I have history with, of course, the original, the Intense version. So I was really interested to smell the Aqua version. One thing that I always think about is Invictus, because they have the original Invictus, they have Invictus Intense, and then they have Invictus Aqua. And it seems like both of these are sort of heading in the same direction. So in my mind, I was like, you know, Invictus Aqua is so popular in terms of the compliments that it gets, the positive attention that it garners. So I thought to myself, is this going to be another cash cow? Is this going to be another fragrance that's going to have comparable performance, going to get a ton of compliments? And off the initial spray, I really like the way it smells. I do. I think it smells really nice.
As did I with the wow. Can we do a little close-up of my wow from last night?
Okay.
Valentino Uomo Acqua. Let's see what this is all about. Wow. Wow. This is very, very smooth and nice. Wow. That was heartfelt. It smelled great.
That was a good reaction.
I did a paper test, and I did on my skin test.
And, you know, I think it passed off the initial impression. But I guess when you give it time, you'll see that it does sort of die down. I will tell you something funny. I sprayed this, you sprayed this on me when we were waiting for the train.
On the way home after the awards show, I'm sorry, I don't need to be bragging, but it was an exciting night.
It was such a fun time.
Oh my God, so great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. So I sprayed it on my hand, and then when we came back here, you wanted me to try the product for the first time. So I said, okay, let me see where I have free skin. I was like, oh, I have free skin right here, not realizing that a couple hours prior, I had sprayed this on my hand. So I think that that sort of shows that it doesn't last. Now, I know this is a high contact area, so we were holding onto the railings.
It was hot. It was very hot. We were on a non-air conditioned train in New York City. That never happens, but of course, when we're both in a tuxedo with layers upon layers of clothing, we get on that train.
It's just our luck. But I'm looking at the note breakdown. It has like white leather, it has iris, it has tomato leaf, citrus, and the notes sound great. And for the most part, I can smell all the notes, so it's a pretty transparent fragrance in that sense. I get the iris, so there's that inherent similarity with the original. The DNA is definitely there. Leather is not aggressive, but it's the same exact presence that you got from the original. And that tomato leaf note isn't really on the Un Jardin line, for those of you who question that.
No, not at all. I totally agree with you.
It just smells like a lighter version of the original.
A summery version of the original.
Yes. Yeah.
It wears close to the skin, but what I do like about it, I don't like light performers. We all want something that smells great and performs and projects. You compare this to the Invictus Aqua. To me, this is much more quality and much more refined than Invictus Aqua. As much as I love it, this is much more refined. It has the DNA of the original, but it's close to the skin.
Right.
It doesn't scream. It purrs softly, and that's not a bad thing. It has a great mandarin orange opening, which is very realistic and fresh and nice, but it has a longevity issue.
Yeah, I agree. And I've experienced it firsthand. And I do like Invictus Aqua. I think it's more of a compliment getter. This one, I don't know if it's going to get you as many compliments. I think this one has more layers to it, though.
I'm glad that we're making this follow-up video to let them know that it doesn't project as much.
Right.
And possibly needs to be refreshed a little quicker than you would like. But it's quality. I still maintain and follow my nose. It smells great to me.
Yeah,
and
it does smell great.
So.
And I think first smells can be deceiving. And this is one where it smells really good. And if you smell this in the store, you're going to be compelled to buy it as well. So this is one of those fragrances where it really sort of validates the importance and the need to try something on skin. Because, yeah, it is less than favorable in the longevity department.
In terms of a flanker, I don't think it's a total letdown. This is not one of those that I buy and review and get rid of. I'm going to keep it.
Okay, good.
Because I do like it. We're giving the honest points here that it doesn't project that much, but it smells very nice and refined on the skin, and that's a good thing for me. So
yeah. I
stand by how I initially felt.
And it's the right season. We got it at the right time, so I think it's worth hanging on to, especially since you are a respritzer.
And how gorgeous is that bottle? Come on, bro.
I know.
That's a fine looking bottle there.
Yeah. All three of them.
They are.
Cool.
Different.
Wow.
It's like it's a shelf piece for sure.
It is.
That smells good.
I've gotten asked about it too.
Not the worst release ever. I think it's great. I love it. Just not an over performer.
Good.
Thanks for your thoughts on it.
My pleasure, Carlos. Of course, anytime. Thank you for having me on.
And you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next review, collaboration, or whatever it may be.
Take care. And I do like Invictus Aqua. I think it's more of a compliment getter. This one, I don't know if it's going to get you as many compliments. I think this one has more layers to it, though. More ingredients, more notes.
There's the culprit. Did you see?
I heard that, yeah.
Okay, cut.